Gun Hypothetical by Darrel Grizzel. Okay, here's a hypothetical.
Hypothetical, of course.
Now, say a guy pulls a gun on you. You get the gun away from him and he runs off. Now you've got a gun that belonged to a criminal. It's probably stolen. What do you do with it?
You could call the cops and turn it in.
Yeah, but that might raise more questions than it's worth. Now, if the gun is stolen, you get charged with stealing it.
And that would probably happen. Cops hate taking a call and not making an arrest.
Well, you could keep it for yourself, but then you'd never be able to use it because it's hot.
You would be charged with using a stolen gun.
Well, you can try to get rid of it, but what if you didn't get all your fingerprints off of it?
You weren't wearing gloves when you used it?
I wasn't using it, shithead. Now, I relieved it from a gentleman who was pointing it at me. I didn't think to ask him to wait while I put on gloves.
Hold up. I thought this was a hypothetical.
A hypothetical gentleman?
Man, this dude would have to be hypothetical to point a gun at you. I mean, look at you, man. No offense, but you're huge.
He didn't get a good look at me before he pulled the gun.
Well, how did he pull a gun on you without getting a good look at you?
Well, he did it from the side.
So this dude just sidled up beside you and pulled out a gun.
Where the hell did you learn the word sidled?
I read it in a Mickey Spillane book.
No, he didn't sidle. He was a hitchhiker I picked up. I was trying to be nice.
And he gets in the car and pulls a gun on you.
Yeah, he really didn't look at me till he pulled the gun on me and told me to give him my wallet.
What kind of gun?
What do you think? What kind of gun? It was a revolver. You think he's going to pull a rifle on me from the passenger seat?
Really? A revolver, not a Glock?
Well, I guess he's an old-fashioned criminal. It was an old-fashioned revolver, too.
So he pulled a revolver on you. And what did you do?
I took it away from him. I think I broke his thumb in the process.
Why do you think that?
Well, because I heard a bone crunch and he yelled, "You broke my thumb, motherfucker!" before he ran screaming from my car.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I kind of think he was jonesing for drugs or something. He was really twitchy.
Yeah, man, that sounds like my cousin Al, man. You know, he goes too long without that Molly and he starts getting all twitchy.
Does your cousin Al rob random strangers at gunpoint?
I don't think so, but it wouldn't surprise me. He disappeared with a bunch of stuff from my aunt's house a few days ago.
Damn, he sounds like a peach.
Yeah, a real hypothetical gentleman. So what'd you do with the gun?
Well, nothing yet. Here it is.
Yeah, that's a Smith & Wesson Model 10. My uncle had one of those. He said he used it in the Vietnam War.
Well, they used revolvers in the Vietnam War.
That's what he said. Of course, he could have been full of shit. He also said he carved 8 notches in the grip, one for every commie he killed.
Well, this one's got 8 notches in the grip.
Holy shit, I think that's my dead uncle's gun.
Which means what?
My drug addict cousin stole it from my aunt and tried to rob you with it.
Damn. So I guess I know what to do with the gun. Well, it belongs to your aunt.
Yeah, she only kept it as a memento of my uncle, but I'm sure she would like it back.
Well, hell, man, let's go take it to her.
All right, cool, but first I want to make a stop.
Where?
The shitty apartment complex where my cousin buys his drugs. That's probably where he is.
To use the gun on him?
Oh, man, to show it to him. To let him know he can't get away with just taking the gun and God knows what else from my aunt.
Is it okay with you if I break his other thumb?
Knock yourself out, man.